All right. Good evening, everybody. So, my team is down 3-0 this first round. So, it's looking like the Spurs are going home this playoff season. I'm hoping they can at least give us one game or win, make it a contest, but it doesn't seem like it. But I want to give a big shout out to the Philadelphia 76ers. Especially a gentleman by the name of Joel Embiid. This guy's a monster. And, I've heard about this guy for the past 3 or 4 years. I really didn't really take too much note. But he's a clear monster. And I actually think that this team is coming out of the East, to be honest with you. I don't see anybody that can match up with them. Cleveland, you guys ain't going to like it. But they're going home first round. That's all it is. If they don't, second round, they're going home. But this is Philadelphia's year. As a matter of fact, even if there was to make out of, even in the NBA championship, if they play Houston or Golden State, they're clearly going to win this. I saw something the other day that I'm like, you know what, this is the team. But you know what, I want to touch on something though, and this is what makes this team so great. Joel Embiid, he tweeted, "Stop babying me, let me play." This guy's injured. And he's begging to play. His coach don't want him to play. The training staff don't want him to play because he's injured. But he's begging to play. And they let him play. And he came in and he killed it. So I'm going to revert back to my team, the Spurs. And this is a reference to Kawhi Leonard. Where you've been cleared to play almost 4 months now. But you choose not to play. Which to me makes you weak and soft. Like on top of that, okay, you're injured. So you say you don't want to play. But you can't come to the game to support your team? Like, you've been with this guy for 7 years. You won championship. Coach Pop gave you an MVP because you didn't earn that MVP. If you guys go back and watch that series, Manu Ginobili saved that series. It wasn't Kawhi Leonard, but they gave him the championship because they thought he was going to be the next franchise player after Tim Duncan leaves. And this is how you repay us. This is what you do. So as a matter of fact, San Antonio, I don't even want the season to be over before you trade this guy. Get rid of him right now. Because at the end of the day, the way I look at it, I don't know how Manu or Tony or Danny Green or Patty Mills or these guys can actually want to sit next to this guy next year and play with him. The trust cannot be there. I don't see how. At any given time, this guy can say, I don't want to play. Like, ruin another season. So get rid of him. And to any team who picks him up, expect this to happen to you too, because this is exactly who this guy is. And as a matter of fact, if it's not him, then it's probably his uncle. Which either way, they're all in his camp. So it doesn't matter. This is the package that you're getting. So you know what? How I feel today as a Spurs fan, and I love Kawhi Leonard. Like I was a huge Kawhi Leonard fan. I thought he was the next franchise player. But what I'm seeing now, he's a snake. That's how I look at it. He's a snake. Like, okay, you can't play, but you know what? You can't come support your brothers. You can't even come to the game. You can't even come to the building. Really? Nah, get rid of him. Get rid of him. Joel Embiid, injured. Eye injury. He's begging to play. You have a quad injury that Tony Parker's quad injury was 10 times worse than yours. His actually ruptured. And you saying you can't play? Nah, get rid of him. And this is a message to Coach Pop. Listen, go back to what you do best. Recruiting overseas players. Players who are all about winning and not about money. That kind of works. That works out best for you. Think about it. Manu, Tony, Tim Duncan. These are players that don't have no ego and ain't playing for money, but playing for destiny. Playing for championship. Playing to make a name out of himself. So we made this guy. So if you think he's going to be somebody when he goes somewhere else, yeah, I guarantee you, he ain't that guy. Coach Pop made this guy. So it really doesn't matter where he goes. He ain't going to be the same Kawhi Leonard you guys saw now. That's me venting. You guys have a good one.